I want to ask you a question. Have you taken a flight in the last couple of months, maybe? If you have, honest question to you. Did you pay attention to the flight announcement that was made? The odds are you didn't, because flight announcements are the same all the time. It's a common feature of your brain. If your brain thinks you can predict something, you don't want to pay attention to it because attention is precious and your brain doesn't want to give it away for free. So how do you get people to pay attention? You do something like that. Maybe not that dramatic, but you break the audience's guessing machine. You give them something that they did not expect. Does everybody expect you to start the event by good morning, good afternoon, I hope you're doing well? Don't start with that. If everybody expects you to say, I'm going to start sharing my screen now, can you all see my screen? Don't say those words. It could be as simple as breaking a pattern that the audience is used to. I want to give you a classic example that I use in my corporate events. Corporate events tend to be very boring because the organizers of the event want everything to go smoothly, safely, no controversies, no problems, and a sad byproduct of this is no attention, no entertainment. These events tend to be dry and boring. Here's an example of an event I hosted where I used very commonly used subtle tricks to make the audience feel like we're here to have fun. And here's how it went.
I want to invite back on stage Sumesh, Kaushik and Priyanka. Priyanka, if you can also join us on stage. Yes, where do we want to sit? Dibs on this chair. Okay.
Yeah. You want to sit here?
How many of you won that goodie? How many of you won the goodie? Why do you still look upset, bro? You won something. No, smile. Give me a smile. The folks at home, you must be feeling the pinch because you didn't get to participate in this. But to you, from all of us, lots and lots of love, which is more priceless than anything else.
Absolutely.
Correct? Lots of love. With that said, we're going to open up the floor for questions. If you have any questions, okay, let me make that a little more specific. Not any questions. Don't ask Sumesh, what is your fitness regime? He does look very fit. And don't be afraid. This is a safe space. We only have some 40,000 people watching. It's not too many.
Simple things, really. Number one, I spoke to the audience, not at them. I didn't give a speech. I actually spoke to the person in the audience and I said, smile, why didn't you smile? I broke the wall between the stage and the audience. Doesn't happen too often in corporate events. There are people up there speaking and there are people down there listening. That's about it. There's no interaction between the two. So I broke that wall. Simple break of pattern. The second one, address the elephant in the room. Because I said you can ask any question and the elephant in the room was, oh wait, any question? Are you sure? Any question, Rahul? Address the elephant in the room. Again, something that doesn't happen too often. Broke a pattern. Number three, this was a virtual broadcast to over 40,000 people at home watching. Even in big broadcasts like these, speakers in the room end up talking to just the people in the room when there are thousands of people watching from their homes. It was important for me to communicate to even those people at home. Another way of breaking pattern. Don't forget to emphasize on the element of surprise.